Welcome back here to Holy Cross College Men's Basketball Media Day. Paul Condry with Mick Sullivan. Great to have you here today and joining us. Mick, first of all, I know this is the last go-around for you, and I know you're excited about the opportunity. But let's just talk about the decision to come to Holy Cross initially. What were some things that drew you here to the Notre Dame, Indiana location?
Well, I remember I took my visit last summer with Bo Ludwig and then Billy Harness, who was on the team last year. They were showing me around, and they took me on Eddy Street, and we went and grabbed lunch at O'Rourke's, and I remember having a great time with them and seeing the gym, meeting Coach McBride, meeting Coach Bradick, and just having a really good time here and really liking the environment. And I've been to 2 Catholic colleges previously, and I really enjoyed the experience I had at both of them, and I thought it would be a good fit here.
20 minutes a game last year. That's pretty solid. I know that one of the things that, like most big guys, it's always a challenge in the game of basketball because you never know which the guys in black and white, are they going to call the game physical? Are they going to call the game where you can just beat each other up? You just never know. So it's really a kind of unique situation. Most guards don't necessarily understand the dynamics of what the big guy goes through. You know, am I going to be able to play with the lower half of my body like I want to? Am I going to be physical? So I want to talk about being a big guy playing college basketball and adjusting to how the game and the ebbs and flows of the game go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm 6'8", 250. I love playing big. I love being able to kind of ruffle people up down in the post. If you saw last year, I like playing physical. I like playing strong. I like being able to get to the rim and finish. And I don't mind having to finish through contact, and I don't mind when guys have to finish through me.
All right, so you average right around 11 points and 5 rebounds, and I know the expectations are high for this senior season. When you had your exit interview with Coach McBride and Tyler and those guys after last year, did they come into this this summer session saying, hey, listen, I need for you to work on this, I need for you to work on that? Kind of give us an idea about the summer regimen to get you prepared for this year.
Well, the whole team had weightlifting regimens for the summer, which I love lifting. I really like being able to stay strong and feel like I'm stronger than everybody else out on the court, so that's a big part of my game. So I worked on that a lot this summer, being able to just finish around the rim with both hands. I'm in the post for most of the game, so that's all I'm trying to do is being able to finish with both hands around the rim, get as close as I can to just – the closer I am to the rim, the better it is, just being able to get there and be able to finish.
10 new guys on this roster. That's a huge class to come in. Mm-hmm. Talk about the impact that the young guys have had here in the early stages of practice.
Yeah, it's nice having a big team. Last year we had only a couple guys on the team. Some games we had 6 or 7 with injuries and people being sick and COVID. So it's nice having numbers. We have a lot of really talented guys this year, a lot of guys that are going to be able to come in and contribute right away. And they all work really hard. They're intense in practice. Their mouths never shut. They're active on defense. Just great guys to be around on the court.
Most of the players that I've talked to, Mick, over the course of Mike's 10 years here, said that their lives were changed because of the impact that he had on his attention to details, the demands that he asks for each and every day through the course of the way he teaches, the way he mentors. Can you speak to what you've been able to glean from Mike's time with you?
I've really enjoyed my time with Coach McBride. He is very accurate in everything that he does. Everything is on time. Real early's on time for Coach McBride, you know that. But early to everything, the attention to detail is great. It's a very good environment to learn from. Coach McBride's a great coach. I'm sure as everybody here knows. He's just has a great basketball mind. He's a great person to learn from, and when he says something, you listen.
The CCAC, pretty competitive, pretty rugged conference. Who were some of the teams to beat, and are the Saints one of them?
The Saints are definitely one of them. I think that we're coming for everybody this year. I was disappointed last year. I had COVID. I didn't get to play against Olivet Nazarene, so I'm really looking forward to that game, even though Alex Gross isn't going to be there. I wanted that matchup last year.
There's not a lot of people who wanted to play one on one.
I really did, and I was sad I never got the chance to. St. Xavier, Roosevelt, I'm looking forward to those games. we lost to them last year. I'm looking forward to getting that back this year.
The IUSB Holy Cross Series has become one of the great college basketball games I get a chance to do each and every year. So talk about when you match up against the Titans. Boy, that's always a great one.
It's fun because we see them everywhere. You go out to breakfast and you see those guys. You go get lunch, you see those guys. Anywhere we go, you feel like you run into them. So we know them pretty well, and it feels like a really good rivalry, and we're really excited about that game this year. It's definitely on everybody's calendar.
All right, give us an idea on what you want to do once you get out of here. Have you figured out your career path yet?
I know I want to do something in business marketing. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like yet. I worked a construction job this summer trying to stay as big as I could, roofing, so that was pretty fun, labor intensive, but I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be yet, but I'm hoping something in the marketing field.
I want to wish you best of luck. It's been awesome watching you play the last year and a half.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mick Sullivan from Holy Cross College here at Notre Dame, Indiana. We'll be back with more right after this.